Cowrywise, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. New year, you're welcome. Please do it to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Hit the bell beside the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Advice I have for freshers university. If you just entering to university or you're already in the university, you're going to find some of these tips helpful, but this is mainly for fresher 100 level students, those about entering into the uni. So the very first thing, so if you find me looking down, I have a jotter here, and that's what I'm looking down. First thing I have here is that you should resume early. Like immediately you get admission, pay for your acceptance fee, start school on time. Like start school on time. It's going to save you a whole lot of stress of having to missing tests, copying notes, meeting lectures, screening late. It's going to get you disorganized, running a task are looking for accommodation spacing and all that. So resume early, and in order for you to resume early, you have to have prepped your documents, you have to have saved you have to be ready financially, mentally, and otherwise. You have to have prepped your documents. You should already by now know the documents you'll be needing for uni. Even before you get admission, you should already have prepped your document, like your statement of results, your original results if it's ready, your testimonial, your local government of origin, your birth certificate / affidavit. Some schools don't accept affidavit, so you have to confirm from your school first or anybody around your school, your local government of origin, your passport, your jam slip, jam result, and all that stuff. Just get your document ready, so that immediately you see you have been given admission, you know that it's just for you to go to the school, screen, do your medicals, and you started receiving lectures. The school has started for you. If you screen on time, you resume on time. You get, and you save yourself a whole lot of stress of missing classes, doing this, doing that. It keeps you organized. So that's the very first one I have on my list, is to resume early. The next tip I have for you is that you should ask questions. Now this is very, 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 very important. I can remember me in my 100 level there, I still am shy, but I'm breaking away from it slowly. I used to be very, very shy, like very, very shy. I will not even ask anybody, because I'll just be going on to maybe the screening officer or somebody will not shout at me that you're doing, you're going to ask people questions, stuff like that. Asking questions is going to save you from a whole lot of stress, like a whole lot of mistakes, a whole lot of wastage of money. You don't know the direction to somewhere, ask questions. You don't know how to arrange your screening documents, ask questions. You don't understand this course or this thing, ask questions. Ask your mates. You need to pass questions, ask people. You don't understand this registration process, ask people. Go, just be so shy. Ask. See, if you are shy, immediately you get into the university, drop your shyness at the gate. Maybe when you are going back home, you can pick it up from them. Because if you come and do semester in school, they'll run you straight up. So you have to be very sharp. You have to, understand now. You have to break away from your shyness. You have to be bold. Even if you are not, try to build a new environment for you, and it's a very good way for you to build up new habits and new character. So learn to ask questions. If you don't understand certain things, people will put you through. Is you should start saving. Like, I'm not saying okay, I just get into the uni, like how would I say, which no money I'm spending money at all. It's a lie, bro. Because when I was in 100 level, especially in 100 level, that's why you are going to get lots of money, and people will just like, oh, you enter school, they want to support you financially. I don't know if you get that. So you're going to be having a whole lot of fresh cash. And what is the better time to start saving than the beginning of a journey? Like, start saving your money. If you have so and so amounts, budget so and so amounts for savings, but so and so amounts for your expenses for the month, start saving. There's no better way to start saving than now. You could go to a bank and open an account that you don't have access to. You just keep you don't have ATM cards to. You just keep putting your money in there, and maybe you save it till you try your years in the uni. It's going to help you in a whole lot of good. Or maybe you could use Piggyverse or Cowrywise or those apps or even colo, if you are scared that your money is going to disappear. I don't know why in 21st century anyways. Start saving, start investing. There's so many, develop yourself. There's so many things that you could start off as of right now. Start saving, like start saving. A separate video on saving and budgeting as a student. That's going to be a separate video on its own. So the first one is you should resume early. Is you should ask questions. The third one is that you should start saving now. And the next I have on my list is choose your friends wisely. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. See, you are in the university, you're going to see people from different walks of life, like from different social and economical backgrounds, from different environments, come together in one place to study. So I'm going to see a lot of nasty characters, a lot of things that you're not used to, and I feel like before you even make friends, you should sit down and study people very well. Like personally for me, my first semester I didn't really have a lot. I think I had just like 1 or 2 friends. I started making friends because I've gotten to know you. There are some people that were my friends 100 level, 200 level. We didn't talk anymore. There's people that were my friends in first semester 100 level. So first semester, second semester 100 level, we were not talking again. So this is to tell you that you need to choose friends. Why? Because your friends is going to make you or mar you in school. Choose friends that will build you up, that will edify you. Choose friends that you can look up to, that better person. Not just only choosing friends. You are in university, you should make connections also. You meet people from different walks of life. You should try to make connections. It's going to help you in the long run. Choose friends that will help you academically, mentally, spiritually, socially. Be very careful while choosing your friend, because whether you like it or not, knowingly or unknowingly, you get to like exhibit some of their character, some of their traits. And if they are the kinds of friends that, sorry to say, that what's word will I use, that they are not so good academically. Okay, let me use that for an example. They're not so good academically, and you know fully well for a fact that it was your academics that brought you from your parents' house to uni. You now start following people that don't even take school seriously, that they even force them to come to school. You're only doing yourself. Whether you like it or you say that I'm smart, I'm this and that. You gradually, whether you know it or not, whether you even want it or not, you start experiencing some of their traits. After they've been friends for some time, they start laughing alike, doing things alike. It's not that because they purposely, although some people want to purposely, but most of them, it's not that they purposely want to do it. It's just nature. You get. So choose your friends wisely. Your friends will either make or mar you in the university. Choose your friends wisely. The next thing I have on my list is to study well and study smart. Now you might be wondering, studying smart, I don't understand. Like, let me tell you, if you don't study smart, my sister, my brother, study well and study smart. You can be the Albert Einstein of your time, or the Bukola, but if you don't study smart, I'm telling you, you see somebody that don't even come to class. This needs to always annoy me. Somebody that not come to class, and never write tests. Exam time, the person will ask, when you see results, the person will score higher than you. Will it not annoy you? That is where studying smart comes into play. I'm not saying you should do examination malpractice. No. This channel, please, we are against malpractice. What I mean by studying smart is that, okay, I'm giving admission and you are giving admission, and this is where my second point, that is ask question, comes into play. I'm giving admission, you're giving admission, and we are in the same department, right? So I get to like carry my I attend classes, you attend classes, wrote tests, I read my class notes, I say okay. Then I get to meet me personally. I went to meet my those that are above me, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. Especially those in 300 level, 400 level. Even just I get to meet people level by level from my same department, and ask them, okay, I'm doing this course, I'm doing BCH 2, I'm doing BCH 101, I'm doing MTH 101, I'm doing GST 101, and this so and so lecturer is taking this course, so I ask the lecturer like, what kind of questions are we to expect from him? I ask his marking scheme like. That is a smart student. You get to like before you even start reading, you have already brainstormed. You have made so and so persons. They have put you like, okay, this lecturer doesn't like copy and paste too. Don't give him what he gives you in class. So you have to go back and form your own. You have to go back and read that. You understand what I'm trying to say? This person, you're me now. I'm having an edge over you that you're just okay. You're just focusing on what the lecturer gives us in class and maybe what you read from the textbook. Why me? I already know that okay, this lecturer likes setting hypothetical questions. This lecturer likes setting applied questions. This lecturer, so lecturer likes give me what I give you back. You understand? So I already have an edge over you already. I already know what to expect from lecturer A, from lecturer B, from lecturer C. Now you that you don't even know, you're just reading everything readable. And at the end, if you don't even get to cover the whole course content for the semester. Now why me, the smart student? This is just an explanation by the way. Okay, I'm going to meet my friend in 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. This is why you need to make good connections, make good friends, ask questions. And like, okay, can I get your notes for can I get your notes for just 101 or math 101? Can I get your past question? Can you put me through something? I don't understand this, I don't understand that. When he or she gives me their notes, I'll compare with my own class notes. I'll compare with past questions. There's no how, there's no magic that you tell me that after doing such things that you will not pass that course. There's no magic in this life. That is what I mean by studying smart. Now, another thing that is very important that I feel like I should let you guys know, that if you don't understand some certain things, attend to do it. Even if you feel like you know it, attend to tutorials. As they say, practice makes perfect. I know that in my 100 level days, because screening stress, I resumed early. Let me just tell you, I resumed early, but screening stressed me a lot. I was sick, so I had to like go home for like a week or so before now coming back to school. So those kind of, before I started my screening again, so those things disorganized me. I just found out that there was this tutorial I attended in school, and it took me a lot in my 100 level, especially when we were doing math 101. Those people that have been in the school, they know the school system for a very long time. They have been teaching for a very long time. Okay, and I know so you after attending for tutorial for some time, you get to know if it's what's going on. No, I'm not going to discourage you or encourage you, but I'm encouraging that you should attend to, because I know that it's helped me a whole lot of good. Even if it's the same thing they are teaching, you get to decide that for yourself. Attend to tutorial. These people have been in the school, they know the school system for a very long time. They know the lecturers in and out already. You get. So they have tailored their teaching pattern to suit that lecturer's. You know what I'm saying? This is where studying smart comes into play. You don't have to like read your whole full textbook before you pass. So me that has done this kind of plenty research, and you that you just come, you don't even ask questions. You just focus on what was given to you in class, not given to you in class. And when you get to the exam, or you start seeing hypothetical questions that you understand what I'm trying to say. This is what I mean by studying well and study smart. I'm not sure you study smart enough. If you are smart and you not study well, or yours is your case, my brother, or yours is your case, because your results will tell. Another thing is that you should be social. This is one thing that I regret. None of my regrets in uni. I wasn't social enough. Like, I didn't get to attend some things I really wanted to. One, because of shyness, other things because of, I don't really know, because maybe because of how introverted I am. I don't really know. I can't really tell. But being social in school, like, break away from that. If you are shy, like, break away from that shy, break away from your comfort zone. I'm not saying you should do extreme things. So like, be social, make friends, attend that party, attend that social event, attend that gathering, attend that concert. Just make friends, be social. But attend that freshers party. If they're doing freshers party, welcome party for you, please attend. If you want to compete in pageantry, please attend. Want to contest for S-code, for department heads, for coordinator, for SUG posts, please do it. All works are not paid, make just a dog, but please do it. Make friends, make connection. But know when to draw the line. Like, know when to draw the line. Don't get carried away with that lifestyle. I know a lot of people that they get into school politics and the things start getting into their heads, and before you know, their academics are taking a downturn. Again, they were doing so well at first, though. But to strike a balance, know when to go out and know when not to go out, know when to draw the line. No one should be higher than the other. The two should be like to be balanced. Know when to balance. I don't know if I'm trying what I'm saying. That's why the friends you make also comes into play. If you make friends that likes partying all the time, all the social events happening in school campus, all the shows and all that, they know it every Friday night, every Saturday night, you guys are balling and the rest. And then you are balling, forgetting that you have an assignment, you have a test. My brother, my sister, you will become a mechanic very soon. that degree that carried you from your parents' house, that carried you from your place to that university, should be your primary aim. It is your primary aim in school. Every other thing comes secondary, so it should be at the forefront of your mind. So anything you are doing, you should know that is number one. A word they say is enough for the wise. The next one on my list is to set boundaries. Like, I've even explained this one from my last point. Like, set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, people will walk over you. People will take you for as trash. Learn to set boundaries. With your relationship with your friends, set boundaries. Relationship with someone and so person, set boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. Know when to do this and when not to do this, so that people will take you seriously. People will not walk over your head. Set boundaries for yourself. The next one I have is like, you should be bold. You should dress well. Be smart. Dress well. So uni, you already know the uni you are going to. You already know that some of these dressings are not allowed in school. You already know. So what is that spirit that's telling you to carry that shirt, to carry that trouser, to play that hairstyle that you know that it is not allowed in your school, but the spirit is pushing you to just tempt them. Sis, you want to avoid that. Brother, you want to avoid that. Don't just draw problems. All kind of things, you are just attracting problems to yourself. You know that certain and some lecturer don't like you wearing face cap, or your school does not permit face cap, or does not permit rugged jean, that is ripped jean, or spaghetti top, or the long hair, or long earring. You know that your school does not accept that too, but you still want to just try. You want to wait, let's see what will happen. Why do you like drawing problem to yourself? You just allow people be putting eye on you. That you're just drawing problem to yourself. Just hide yourself in one corner, dress well, do your book, do your study, get that degree and get out of that school. You don't want that unnecessary problem for yourself. If it's that haircut and you know that will bring actual problem to you, cut it off. Don't do it. Follow school rules. I just got regular now. Also, no one they hear what. Dress well, dress smart. I feel like your dressing, this is something that I learned very late. Like, your dressing attracts the kind of people you want to you. Like, the way you dress. Have you not noticed it? I noticed it recently. Like, the way you dress attracts people to you. I'm not going to like be explaining this much. You just by yourself think about it. Like, the way you dress attracts the kind of people. And I've said that before. Learn to budget as a student. But you will not spend unnecessarily. Oh, please budget. I know that sometimes we are in school like that, unnecessary or unplanned payment and all that, but budgeting is going to do you a lot of things. It's going to save you a lot of stress. Learn to budget. And the very last thing I have on my list is that you should look for something to do. You should learn a skill. While you are in the uni, you should learn a skill. If it's a business, you could start up a business. Just do something that you know that will be fetching you money, aside from the money you're receiving from your parents. And if you know that learning a skill is going to affect your studies by now, please wait. So don't say I say you should learn a skill that will not neglect your studies. Look for something that will not be a problem to your books. Look for something that you will be able to balance it out. Like, it's not going to affect your studies, and it's going to fetch you money, then develop in it, build on it, and it's going to help you a whole lot of good. And the last thing, that you should put God first. You should not forget that without him we can do nothing. You should just cast all your cares upon him. You should build a personal relationship with him. Now you're in school, that your parents, I mean, one way or the other, let me just say this out there, one way or the other, some of our parents has been a stumble in one way or another in our spiritual life. This is that time that you might even be praying that I will call you to come and wash plates, or come and buy this, or come and buy that. Even when I shooting this video, so they will just come in there, come and do this, come and do that. But if you are in university, this is the very best time to be committed to God, because there's nobody that is holding you. If you want to even be sleeping in church, you can be sleeping in church. But I'm not saying you sleep in church. I'm not saying you sleep in church. Not when you have class, you have tests, you say you are going to church. You know the reason why you are in school. Your book is number one, but you should take God seriously. Pay your tithes. This is all I'm trying to say, is that this is the best time to build a very personal relationship with God, because you get to make these decisions for yourself. You should know that the decision you make, and whether you like it or not, is going to affect you in the future. Learn to make the right choices. And this is where I'll pen it down for today. Thank you for listening. If you know you could relate to any of these points I've made, please leave a comment down below. If you know these tips were helpful, if you learned something from it, please like this video and share it to your friends. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to stay safe and subscribe.